So this is the side where I decided to try and budge the crank pin. That's better. But I found there was virtually no movement on the pin, even with considerable force. I couldn't turn it either way. So what I did was slightly open out the this little crank here where it goes onto the square surface underneath the pin. I opened out one side of it and then put the bolt back in, trapping it, and as you see, I've now got some oscillation on that side. Everything's back in nice and tight. Doesn't seem to want to come out. Right, let's slow it down. We're now looking at the other side. The crosshead used to jump really quite badly at this end, cause a nasty click. What I did was very similar to the opposite side. I undid here so that it freed the valve gear rod, and I was able to extract the piston completely and polish the front end of it, and found that I'd eventually made it so there was no restriction. I used a little bit of graphite grease in the cylinder bore itself, made sure there was no restriction. But even so, if you look at that movement on the crosshead, I don't know if the camera's showing it clearly, it's still a little bit of a jump. I've pinched the slide bars together as much as I dare. They're only mounted in plastic, but there's no tick. You can sort of hear a shush 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 noise. So looking at the wobbly driving wheel, it for some reason seems slightly better as well. So we're looking at the side where there was no oscillation on the expansion link. There's not a great deal, but it is now moving instead of just hanging there scribing a perfect circle, which was ridiculous. So this is the side with the jumping crosshead, and as you can see, it still does a little bit. It doesn't seem to be anything I can do to stop it. I've very carefully checked the rod that goes to the back of the crosshead, and it's completely free. Not so pronounced when going forwards. And there is no tick that I can hear now.